Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Virgos. How are you guys this week, Virgos? I hope you're well. So I have two affirmations. I give what I want to receive, and I dedicate today to love. We need to give what we want to receive. When you experience any lack in your life, ask yourself, what am I not giving? Okay. This is also food for thought. It also, a lot of people are very good at giving, but they're not good at receiving. So think about that. I dedicate today to love, so pick a day. Notice how wonderful life can be when you approach each day with an attitude of love. Okay, there we go. Food for thought. Virgo, what does Virgo need to know? So I'm focusing on your next date, who they might be, and what you need to know. Someone wants to come out. Ooh, it looks like you have some options. Okay, it could be someone here who's procrastinating, about to make a decision. Well, maybe too many choices. Yeah, it's a person who actually looks at all the possibilities. Okay, as well. Little fantasizing. I see an Empress energy. It's an energy of someone being open, okay? Showering the abundance on someone, giving. The Empress is open to receive. Very balanced. See, it's all about balance. And we have 8 of inspiration. So it looks like there's multiple opportunities coming in, things moving fast. Yeah, well, one thing we know about the Empress knows the Empress worth and value. Okay, if someone treats you like an option, you're out of here. Okay, open to other options. Yeah, seeking options elsewhere if someone treats you that way. But it looks like you got multiple options coming in. So it looks like some kind of a choice. Yeah, so clearing your head, negative thoughts, negative energy, taking a little bit of a break. So someone here is definitely pinned down by their thoughts here. And I feel this is someone who's just doing some thinking and fantasizing. Yeah, someone just laying in bed at night, fantasizing here. Yeah, and we have the 8 of materials. This has to do with building, but it takes 2 people, you see, to build. So someone here is perfecting their craft and skills. It has to do with work. Okay, putting in the effort. So if there's someone here who treats you like an option, they don't want to put in the effort, you're out of here. See, you're not, this is where you know something won't work, you see. Yeah, let's clear out the negative thoughts and energy. Virgo, what does Virgo need to know? And we have, yeah, so we have 2 of Cups. It takes 2 people to build. See, reciprocity. Ooh, yeah, there's definitely a passionate new beginning. Someone coming in, very attractive, talking to you. It's likely something that just kind of happens out of the blue. It's often very spontaneous. And we have an Emperor. So we have an Emperor and an Empress here. So we have a soulmate connection. We have the Lovers. This is a path, making a choice, possibly between 2 or more. But really it has to do with 2 people who are very attracted to each other. It's 2 people who likely want the same thing. Okay, so it looks as though you've got these options coming in, but some of you are. If someone treats you like one, you're out of here. You'll be looking elsewhere. You're not going to put in the effort with somebody who, okay, treats you that way, or they have choices. But I see a soulmate connection. I see 2 people wanting to build here. So very nice energy. 6 of inspiration. See, it's knowing when to move away if something isn't successful not long term. So I see you win some, you lose some energy. So it's a little pause, a little break here in between likely. So there it is. So it's an energy of chasing often, but it's also an energy of somebody who I feel is thinking long term, planning and preparing for success. It's about 2 people exploring, getting to know each other, talking, sharing your feelings. Emotional intimacy, beautiful. Sharing your innermost selves, beautiful. We have an Emperor here and we have an Empress. So let's see where this is going. 7 of emotions. You probably got 2 people who both have a lot of options. It's a fantasizing. Yeah. 7 of emotion. There we go. Yeah. So we have the 2 of Cups. 2 people fantasizing. 2 people who have options. There you go. Clarity. Yeah. Let's have a look at the Empress energy. Why is the Empress here? You could be the Emperor. You could be the Empress. Yeah, this is the mother of the children, obviously. It could be someone who's a single parent, but it's a crush. Two people sharing here. Yeah. It's often an energy here where someone is shows somebody they like them by being generous. So someone who gives little gifts. Yeah. It'd be two people, two single parents possibly, or two people who want children. Let's have a look at it's just a crush. Longing for love. Let's have a look at the Eight of Inspiration. There we go. Yeah. So a little Aries or Scorpio energy. So it's an energy of someone who's leaving something behind. See, one last look over the shoulder. You see, someone's leaving all their options behind. The new crush coming in is someone ready to take a risk here, ready to take a leap of faith. Lovely. Oh, yeah. So we have an energy of two people here. We got two people who are determined to have success. But this is also an energy where someone's leaving something behind, taking their power back. So if you have someone here who has other options here, you're definitely no one's option. You could be the Emperor, Empress, so flip it. Yeah. See, there's energy of lack. See, somebody's coming in. There's something lacking. It's also an energy of sometimes a person who has insecurities. Maybe someone doesn't have a lot of money, but often it's an energy of loneliness. See, somebody here is lying in bed, kind of lonely. They're looking at what they're missing. They're taking stock of their life, the things that are missing in their life. You see, so it has to do with the person becoming determined to make something work. Yeah, a lot of focus on work and money. It's just two people here, but it has to do with two people building, two people perfecting their craft, their skills. There we have an energy of change. So someone's definitely moving on. Yeah, beautiful. It's an energy of just kind of going with the flow. That's two people putting in the effort, balance, see? Equal. Lovely. That someone here is definitely taking stock of their life, the things that are missing. Somebody may be working a lot. Often you have a person who feels that they don't have enough money or they're not good enough. But I feel what's happening is there's likely options there that aren't quite what you want or this other person. Yeah, you could work with this person. You could work together. But it's an energy of building. Two people building and working together. This could be something that starts out as friends first. Yeah, there we go. Friends first. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, it's an energy of going with the flow. So it has to do with change. Some of you are moving away from someone. But I feel like you've gone through a lot of change. Okay, you win some, you lose some. You can see something isn't long term. There's something lacking. Someone's not putting in the effort. And this is where you're doing all the work. So I feel like you're just kind of focused on work and likely your own financial success too. See, a lot of focus on that. Yeah. Six of Inspiration. It's energy of being inspired to move on. So I do see two people talking, exploring their feelings. You see, it's an energy of someone just playing the field, keeping their options open until the right person, until the one comes in. But we have two people on that same path. There we have manifesting. See, it's an energy of the Emperor and the Empress manifesting each other. This is two people who have everything they need but love. Maybe even children, you know. Yeah. Could be someone coming back around. Someone could be missing somebody. But I can see someone leaving something in the past. One last look over their shoulder. They're going down a whole new path. They're moving on. There's an energy of change. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you've changed your focus. You're no longer focused on someone. You're just kind of doing you. Or you have someone who's coming in too fast, too fiery. They're not focused on you in the right way. But I feel like you've changed your focus. You see, more focused on money, more than likely. Your stability is an energy of someone who's planning and preparing ahead, putting a lot of work in. I'm feeling a couple of workaholics here, as I often do with that energy. People who always feel they don't have enough money. So it's work, 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 all work and no play. It's time to play. It's time to be fun and flirty. Okay, it's time to have a good time here. It's time to take a leap of faith. Yeah. Someone's took a risk in the past, I feel. But I feel that, like I say, it's an energy of, you know, love is always a risk. It's always, there's always that little bit of a risk, okay, that it won't go the distance. It won't be long term. We all know that. But I feel with the new beginning here, this is going off on this new beginning. Someone being more playful. You know, like I say, it looks like all work and no play. It's time to be playful, flirty. You see? You have somebody who's in that energy. You know, some Aries, Leo, Sag energy, possibly Scorpio. But I feel we've got two people manifesting each other. See, manifesting emotional fulfillment. But it's two people sharing their feelings, putting all their cups on the table. You see? But I feel there's this energy of someone who's changing their focus. I feel someone's been doing nothing but work. Now they're ready to focus on their love life. It could be both people too. Change of focus on someone, but I see a soulmate connection. Two people fantasizing, laying in bed at night, thinking of each other. This could be successful. I see that because I see someone determined to be successful. Maybe financially successful first, but yeah, I feel there's been a lot of work going on. Let's have a look at Ace of Inspiration. Yeah, see, this is two people who are attracted to each other as a physical attraction, likely a lot of chemistry. Let's have a look at the Lovers. Yeah, so someone's walking away from someone here, see, but it's two people searching for the same thing. So it's what you're looking for. Someone's looking for the same, manifesting each other. A lot of manifesting money, but this is two people here who have everything they need but love. So this is two people going to share their likes, their dislikes, how they feel about each other. If somebody doesn't, I feel, like I say, if you got a person here who doesn't and you have choice, maybe an option, I feel like you're going to leave someone behind. Okay. Or the other person is, or you both are, leaving all the options behind. Beautiful. Let's have a look at the Emperor. Who's the Emperor and what do they want? It's often associated with Aries, Scorpio, Mars energy. It's the warring planet, right? Someone who never gives up. But it's also connected with Taurus. For a lot of people see it that way. So, and I do too, but I just see it as someone who, you know, kind of knows what they want. They're not afraid to go after it. It's a person who can be very logical, lot of self-discipline here. See, a lot of focus. So who is this Emperor and what do they want? They don't know. Yeah, this could be someone here who's walked away. Maybe there was rejection, but it's also a person who I feel we've got. It's funny, I said someone who knows what they want. So there's an energy of someone who has possibly failed to recognize something here. It's also a person who may have been rejected or rejected someone else, because there's choices here. We have the Lovers twice. See, walking away from someone. It's not emotionally fulfilling. It's not good enough. It's not what they want. Okay, so... But it's often an energy of a person who fails to recognize a magical opportunity. So someone may have walked away and now they're looking at this. Interesting. Either or. You could be the Empress. You could be the Emperor. There we go. So I see other people being involved, but I feel it has to do with maybe some kind of rejection or somebody failed to recognize. Now, it could be someone who was invested in other people, but this is often good news, some kind of good news. Someone failed to recognize this Three of Cups. Yeah, someone may have other options. We know the Empress is nobody's option. Well, the Emperor can take on that energy as well. Let's have a look at the Three of Cups. That's usually an offer, an invitation that's been rejected. Someone missed an opportunity because they're working too much. And that's more than likely what's happened. Thanks, but no thanks. I'm working. No, that happens. Yeah. Three of Cups. Why is it here? Yeah, see, reciprocity. See, someone's no longer reaching out or giving to somebody here. There's other offers, other options. Someone's like, thanks, but no thanks. So there's opportunities, I feel. Someone's getting opportunities, but they're not good enough. It's not what they want. You see? Someone here's definitely got options coming in. but it's not what they want. So they're not reciprocating, ignoring somebody, ignoring other people. Yeah, so no talking here. Let's have a look at the Six of Pentacles. Why is this here? Dig a little bit. Yeah, so somebody here is waiting. Yeah, see, no longer giving to somebody. Maybe it's too little, too late. But someone's reaching out. See, the abundance. This is the seed that's planted in the past. It has to do with choosing the one. You see? Someone choosing the one, waiting for their ship to come in, but no longer reaching out to other people, no longer reciprocating. Yeah. We also know the Empress doesn't sit around and wait for anyone who breadcrumbs or doesn't reach out, doesn't communicate, or they reach out to others, because this is energy of someone's waiting. See, while someone's waiting, there's other options coming in. Yeah. Tell me about the Three of Wands. Yeah, see, someone moving on to avoid a disaster. See, someone's no longer waiting, wasting time, wasting energy. But there's also lessons being learned. This is also an energy of two people growing closer, getting to know each other. So I feel with this lack of reciprocity, someone no longer giving to someone who has other options. Okay? Yeah. But I feel, like I say, it's just two people getting to know each other, growing closer. Someone's waiting for someone who's possibly at a distance. There could be travel involved here too, some kind of travel. But someone is going through some kind of a change. Someone's gone through change. I see a change of focus. Someone just doing themselves, doing their own thing here, you see. There it is. Focus more on the money, the finance, stability. It's being calm. It's also an energy with it faced that way. There's someone here I feel like you do not see a future with because they're not putting in the effort. So you're taking back your power by changing, no longer giving them attention. So you're no longer giving and you're not waiting. You're moving on. But what you're moving towards is what's interesting because you have multiple opportunities. Yeah, you're moving towards a King of Cups. Yeah, see? You've got somebody here who's in their feelings. They want to offer a cup. You have a new opportunity. So as I say, shower the abundance, plant the seeds, then focus on work and wait for it to come to you. Being open to receive. So there it is. You got somebody offering up that cup. It's an opportunity. Could be an invitation to travel, to meet friends and family. It could be in another community. Someone, it doesn't look like they're far away, but they could be. Travel could be a big deal. But let's have a look at the world here. Tell me about the world. Why is the world here? What is this change? Yeah, see? That opportunity. See, there's the seed that's planted. The offer. See, it's an energy of someone who wants to build, but somebody else isn't putting in the work. So there's that choice. See? Been there, done that. Anyone who doesn't put in the effort, I'm out of here. Going off on a new path. Talk to the hand. Yeah. Leaving the past in the past, but there is a new crush. That's why I feel it's a leap of faith going down a whole other path. So let's have a look at that beginning. Where's this headed? Where's this new beginning headed? Oh, it's headed to success, victory. See, someone having, we have the Empress, see, being open, having success. Somebody's on the path to success, but that's the epiphany, the aha moment. You see, it has to do with truth, seeing the truth. Being open to other options. That's what it's all about. There we have the Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. It's connected to the Empress. So someone who speaks their truth, cuts someone out who treats them like an option. Okay. Yeah. The Empress is no one's option. This isn't someone who sits around and waits. They just keep their options open. So I don't see this Empress energy or yourself here with the Queen of Pentacles sitting around and waiting for too long, you see. And while you're waiting, you're focused on other things, but eventually, you know, there's no point in sitting around and waiting for somebody, especially if they breadcrumb, somebody who often reaches out and they toss those breadcrumbs or they tossed hints. But I actually feel with the Six of Pentacles, I feel like you have other people around you, people in your social circle or somewhere around, or you've already met the person because it's often the seed that's planted in the past, you see. So it looks like there's this change of focus. Two past people possibly here. Yeah, we got love though. Yeah, we got love, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. So we have someone who knows exactly what they want. They're not afraid of going for it. Focused on the wand. Someone who focuses a lot on the physical connection. But it's also a person who's, often somebody with a lot of pride. Takes a lot of pride. Very creative. It's also somebody who needs to let go of control. So there's somebody who's trying to control something and they lost control. Why? Because they weren't putting in the effort. See, this is, I feel, an energy where you're no longer putting in the effort. You're just sort of doing your own thing. That change of focus means you're manifesting emotional fulfillment and happiness. You're out of here, I feel. But this person's the one losing control. They're trying to control something and they're going to lose it, you see? But I feel this is a person here who, it has to do with love, and it has to do with making choices. It has to do with walking away from someone, but this is someone searching for the same thing. So, like I say, you could be leaving someone behind for somebody else, where you just make that choice to leave someone in the past here. Let's have a look at the Six of Cups. Or, yeah, Six of Cups, yeah. So it's waiting patiently, see, waiting. Some of you want children too. Like, this is the thing. You may have someone here where you want children. You could be reminiscing as well. This could be something that's happened before, where you've learned some lessons. The Empress is learning the lessons, manifesting life. Okay. But you have all the tools. You have everything you need to manifest what it is you want. Okay. But I feel it's an energy of chasing success. And I don't think you're chasing someone. You're chasing success. Someone's chasing you, though. Yeah, trust your intuition, your inner knowing, you see? The wisdom. This is a person. This is where I feel like you're being very wise. It's funny how these cards are just coming out at the right time here. You see? There's a lot of this sword energy, and I feel it has to do with the inner wisdom, your inner knowing. It's just, you just know. Okay? You just know. This is the energy of that Empress energy of being open. It's energy of being balanced. Yeah. So I feel like you're, being very wise and discerning. You're trusting your intuition. You're going to cut somebody out. They're not invested. Okay? And I also feel like you're no longer invested in the past. Okay. And it could be a childhood friend, though. Like, honestly, some of you, there could be. Okay. But I'm not so sure, because I feel it has to do with whether something will pay off or not. It has to do with timing, something to do with the timing. Let's have a look at that Seven of Pentacles. Why is this here? Yeah. So we got the King and Queen of Swords. So we have somebody reminiscing, thinking, analyzing a situation. We got two people thinking of each other, two people searching for the same thing. Two people with similar energy, but somebody here is definitely very powerful. They're definitely someone who's letting go of control, but I feel like you already know everything you need to know. Okay, but I feel this is someone who already knows everything they need to know too. Two people thinking the same thing. It's a soulmate connection. Let's have a look at that Two of Cups. But yeah, it could, you both could be leaving something behind, leaving other options behind. This could go somewhere. I see someone very determined to make something work. There it is, leaving the past in the past, releasing. But this has some Aquarius energy, some Gemini, Libra energy here. But it has to do with someone's hopes and dreams, you see. Someone may feel someone's out of their league or they're not good enough. But I got to tell you, we got this other person. We got an Emperor leveling up and an Empress leveling up here. So this is when all the kings and queens come out. Two people manifesting each other, emotional fulfillment. See? This is two people going to put all their cups on the table. Tell me about that Ten of Cups. Someone's willingly letting go of someone. They're letting go of all their options that no longer serves. It's not what they want. It's not good enough. It's connected to the Emperor. Somebody wants that Empress energy. The Empress wants that Emperor energy. Ten of Cups. Why is this here? Yeah. See, house, a home, a family, a strong foundation. So there it is, building the foundation. See, planning and preparing for success. This is what the Queen of Pentacles does, is looks into the future and visualizes where I'm going to be with this person, right? That's what the Queen of Pentacles does. But in a practical and sensible manner. Do I see myself with this person long term? You see? So this is someone who's preparing to be successful, definitely focused on money, somebody building a solid foundation. But it has to do with happiness, happy home, happy life. Two people manifesting the same thing. You know, King of Cups is down here. Someone in their feelings. They want to get to know. It's an energy of someone exploring, taking more time to get to know someone. You see? Maybe it's someone here, like I say, we may have someone here who needs a little more time. Okay, there may be an energy of patience, but you know, the Empress is only going to be patient for so long. The Empress will wait patiently, but only for so long. When it starts becoming a waste of time, it's time to cut it out, time to end it. So the Empress is someone who speaks their truth, speaks their mind. Okay. Taking back power. The Empress is taking back control. Yeah. Tell me more about this King of Swords. This is where it all starts. Yeah. See, we have someone who's thinking about how somebody feels. Somebody wants to know how someone feels. See, two people looking for love. Two people who have everything. Now, I actually feel this is maybe two single parents or somebody who's thinking about having children or someone who never has. Often it's just two people longing for love. Yeah, it could be someone you knew a long time ago, but it would have to be a childhood friend, a childhood sweetheart. But, I feel the Queen of Cups is someone who knows what they want. The Queen of Cups knows. Reciprocity, see? Someone doesn't put in the effort. It's enough is enough kind of energy because there's lack. Tell me about this lack. Someone's lonely. We got someone pinned down by their thoughts. We've got a person here who's pinned down by their thoughts. They feel like they're not good enough. You see? It's a person who also takes stock of their life, the things that are lacking. This is someone who has a lot of lack. Why is this lack here? What is it all about? It's probably money. Like I say, workaholics. All work and no play. It's not very balanced. Five of Pentacles. Why is this here? Yeah, see, someone taking stock of their life, keeping themselves stuck. You see, somebody not budging. See, someone's holding on to something here. But this is an energy of taking stock of all aspects of a person's life. It has to do with balance. See, there's something missing, something lacking. Someone's not emotionally fulfilled. It's also an energy where someone took a risk and didn't get what they wanted. But yet indulged somebody and gave them what they wanted and never got what they wanted, you see? So this is what's being moved away from. Moving on. I feel we got two people moving away from other people, releasing all their options. Okay, there's a choice going to be made here. Two people going to choose each other. See, there it is. Just right. Being fair, being balanced. See, the Empress can see someone isn't right, not treating them right, not being fair. See, some kind of judgment. It's an energy of someone who judges someone because of something somebody else did, okay, to them in the past. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles. I feel with the Eight of Materials, the Eight of Pentacles here several times, I feel we got two people who work a lot, but it is energy where it takes two people to build a foundation, a relationship, a happy home, happy life. And that's where I feel, right in the heart of the reading. I feel both people want this to work. See, this is two people taking things to the next level. If somebody doesn't want to take it to the next level, sometimes the Six of Wands is a runner, someone who runs away. Okay. It's kind of moving on. But it's also two people at a crossroads at time in their life where they are focusing a lot on money, financial stability, but now I feel like it's time to focus on love because I feel like it's already at that point where the money, the stability, okay, is already there. But it's like there's too much focus on money. It's now time to balance it out, focus on both things. So I feel like you got a person who's in that energy and they're coming to offer you an opportunity, Virgo. Yeah, you're soul searching, looking for clues. You're searching, whatever you're searching for. I feel like you've likely already met the person or they're right in front of you. Okay, somewhere in your community. Okay, meet through friends and family. See, some of you, everyone's not good enough. You've got options and none of them are good enough. They're not the one. They're not the right one. But the Empress is. Yeah, interesting energy. Just trust your inner knowing. You already know. You already know who the one is. I feel this other person already knows too. I feel like you've already drank from each other's cups. You've already had a date. Okay, and I feel like it was successful. It went very well. But now it's time to take it to the next level. So it could be you contemplating and soul searching this energy. You could be the King of Cups. You could be the Queen of Cups here. Just take it as it resonates. Yeah, see, it's about releasing baggage, things that no longer serve. So there's definitely some kind of energy of transition here, time in between, but also have to do with something new because the burdens are lifting, the baggage. It's also it's about two people who pull their weight in a relationship. See, two people being responsible. Okay. So if you take a risk, you have to take responsibility for that risk. Yeah. Could have two people blaming each other, but I kind of feel more it's two people working together to team up, to release the burdens, take a little weight off the other person's shoulders, but it's a take-two energy. I really like this. I don't see a lot of blame game, but I actually see two people building, being responsible and reliable, looking out for each other, you see, being there. Nice. Yeah, I feel like you got this person who wants to get to know you more. If they are at a distance, maybe that's an issue. Okay, travel involved, distance. But there it is. We have someone here waiting. We got this energy waiting. This Empress energy waiting. Only waiting for so long, and then it'll be moving on, moving towards another person. Yeah. But there's this person right there trying to take control. See, they're going to swoop in before someone gets away here. I can see it. That's the runner becoming the chaser energy. Sometimes people need to play the field. They need to go their separate ways to date other people. So it could be someone you knew when you were really young, you know, where you kind of just grew up and went your separate ways. You didn't want the same things then as you do now because change is here. It's just two people who've changed. So I actually feel for some of you, yeah, it could be a childhood sweetheart. I mean, it doesn't have to be when you're a child, but definitely when you're, you know, maybe a very young adult. But it's a crush that goes nowhere. Is what I see for most of you, or you know, or some of you. I wouldn't say most because I actually feel some of you know who this is. The seed's been planted. You showered abundance on someone. Now you're waiting for them to shower some abundance upon you to share. You know, their feelings, their emotions. Well, it takes two. It's coming. It's here. I see an offer, an opportunity coming from a King of Cups. Someone putting themselves out there. Maybe someone's a little worried about being rejected. Their ego's getting in the way. Someone's ego and pride's getting in the way. Maybe it's because someone feels they don't have enough money. You know, they're not good enough. But honestly, we have an Emperor here. That's someone self-made. You know, often the Empress is as well. But it doesn't have to be. But often the Emperor is someone who's self-made. They worked hard to get where they're at. So it's not a lack of money. It's more like feeling like they don't have enough money when they actually have everything they need. Preparing. Yeah, I feel like you're going to contemplate this. You're going to make some kind of a choice here. I feel, yeah, something to do with habits, lifestyle, traditions, the way you conduct yourself. So there could be some kind of change there. Yeah, this is two people being on the same page. If you have a choice, you may, like I say, you're just going to willingly let go of someone. They're not right for you, possibly. That's all it is. Sometimes you just let go of it. You just set someone free. If they feel like they're not You know, they may say to you, hey, I don't think we're right for each other. Well, okay, you can't force somebody, so you just willingly let them go and set them free. But sometimes when you set someone free and they go off and explore and they grow up and level up and they come back. And that's what I feel could happen for some of you. Others of you, you've just met someplace through friends or family. Travel, vacation, when you were going to see someone. Okay. It's another very strong energy. So, but I feel some of you, this is happening like now. Okay. And it has to do with two people on the same page, on the same path. See? Choosing a path in love, two people on the same path. It's almost like catching up. No, it's just where you get each other. Same lifestyle habits, the way you conduct yourselves. You've got things in common, there's no doubt. Okay, but if you find that you don't with someone, then you move on and take another offer. It's right here. There's an opportunity right there. I'm not seeing reconciliation, so nothing. There's been no relationship. There's been nothing. Maybe just friends. It could be a friendship where someone's thinking of taking it to the next level. Someone may not be so sure. They might just, you know, sometimes the Queen of Pentacles just wants a friend. Just keep somebody in the friend zone. You may be changing your focus on someone else here. It's possible. Yeah. Yeah, I feel here. I think I'm just going to leave this right here because I feel the opportunity's coming. Okay, somebody wants to see someone. They want to explore. They want to get to know somebody. You see? It could be travel involved. That could be maybe an issue. It could be a lot of work or have to do with work. There could be negotiate, you know, making an agreement. You come and see me, I come and see you. Or it could have to do with structure, routines, schedules as well. So there's some kind of schedule. Someone who's definitely traveling, waiting for someone. Somebody is waiting. But if they wait too much longer, they're going to move on. And that's why I feel someone maybe feels like it's a little too late. You see? Lots of time may have passed here for some of you. But others of you, it's just a person wanting to come and see someone. They want to get to know them more. So it's an energy of somebody distancing themselves from one person and now coming closer to somebody else, growing closer. That's the bond, you see? So it's about getting to know someone, forming a bond. Yeah, see, it's an energy of someone being confident that someone's compatible. See, I like it. See, there, that's, I feel this King of Cups is connected to the King of Swords. It's all part of the Emperor energy. All the lessons that have been learned. Two people manifesting, two people learning the lessons of the kings and the queens. You see, mastering life, mastering love. Beautiful. There it is, the opportunity. Someone feels confident about how they feel, you see, to go down this path, to team up, confident that there's compatibility, that you have things in common. Yeah, I feel that's important, likely to both, to have something in common, but you don't have to be a carbon copy of each other either. What one person's good at, you know, the other person may lack. So when you come together, you see, it creates balance. And that's what I feel we're going to have here. So very lovely, really. Whatever this focus on money, releasing burdens, maybe paying off bills, maybe paying off a mortgage, but it has to do with two people taking the burdens, two people sharing the day-to-day life responsibilities. If you have someone here who wasn't in that, or you've been there, done that, you've had that kind of relationship, well, you've learned now to become decisive, to ask the questions. That could be simply what it is. Sometimes the Six of Pentacles is a reminder to keep things simple, or it's just something simple. Sometimes it's the little things in life too, right? It's the little things in life that are the most important. So take care, Virgo. I wish you the best. Get ready for this. And you're getting a heads up. You're here, Queen of Pentacles. Okay. This could be, you know, this could be a, did the King of Pentacles come out? No, it hasn't, but it doesn't mean this isn't the King of Cups energy as a Virgo either. So if you can want to flip this, you can flip it. Okay, but get ready, heads up. Okay, prepare. Prepping and planning, Queen and King of Pentacles energy. Always preparing for the future. Take care. Bye for now.